So this video is for parents of frontliners, just to give you an idea of what would be very helpful to us as frontline staff when we get back into the swing of things. Hopefully we will be able to yet this year, but if you parents can do the things that I'm about to teach you, that would make things run real smoothly when we get back. So the first thing is, with your kids each week as they do their books, if you can make sure you check their pages, sign the bottoms. This parent obviously has not yet signed this page. They need to do that. And then as they finish their books up, make sure each day is done and signed. And then when that week is complete, then at the end there's a spot on here under, it's called duty checklist. There's a spot that says quoted memory passage, completed barracks duty, completed 5 journal pages. So if they get their journal pages, check that box. Then with their verses, their verse this week for the scouts is, "We were gentle among you like a nursing mother taking care of her own children." 1 Thessalonians 2:7. So if they can say that with 2 or 3 helps, just to get them back started again, then check their verse here, and then after that is done, after you check on the duty checklist what they accomplished, then if you can go to the front cover, just on the inside of the front cover, there is this handy dandy sticker. It says AFV, not for America's Funniest Videos, but it is for attendance, faithfulness, which is your bookwork, and your V is verse. And so if they accomplish the bookwork for the week, week 23 is coming up here. Put a check mark, or your initials would be better, in the box there. So that would be your initials, and then if they do their verse, you'd put your initials there. And that would be very helpful to us if we could do that each week. Then when we come back, we'll just get their books. Their classroom teacher can check off what they accomplished, and we'll make sure they get their awards properly. The other thing to keep aware of is right underneath the duty checklist, there's a spot for field duties. And this time, odd time, being away from the body at church, but there are some special opportunities, I believe. If we're creative, we can come up with opportunities for field duties. Field duties are just special things that the kids can encourage an elderly person or a neighbor. It could be making a meal for somebody. It could be helping somebody out in a certain way, getting groceries for somebody. There's all kinds of things. I just noticed for week 24, next week, for the scouts, their barracks duty is to give a tract to 3 people. Whether or not we're able to do that is up to you, but just a challenge from me to you as families. I think it'd be a really neat opportunity to go through and make a tract as a family. It's a really neat way to walk through the gospel with your kids, to very clearly allow them to think through and then write down what the gospel is and how to do that. And man, it would really make you think through that, have your kids think through that with you. I think that'd be a really neat way, and that would be a great way to get a field duty as well. So that's all I have for this video. Make sure your kids tune in to the lesson that we'll have posted here as well, and the song time that we did. Thank you very much for all your help. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to pray with your kids as you go through this time. Great opportunity for us to be praying, to be seeking the Lord, and just to grow together as a body of Christ, even as we're separated.